Okay, hang on a second. I don't know how that happened. Hey, Stephen, did you unmute Stephen a second? Hey, Jeff, somebody said the link didn't work. I don't have a...
Trudy, the link in the reminder messages doesn't work, but if you go to, I got 3 calendar invite messages and one of them does work. So that's how I just got in.
Oh, okay. And Deborah's here.
I can't copy it to send to somebody else.
Yeah, so people are actually texting me, those who know my number. So let me try and do another, let me grab this invite here and I'll try and do another message blast here. 1 second.
So the one that worked for me was a message sent on Friday, 6/27 at 6 o'clock in the morning, probably my time. So 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, 9:03.
Well, when you receive it, because I have my email sent to perfect timing, not immediate. So let me do just a quick. Okay. I'm just going to put only the message. I apologize for this. And text. I want to do the whole copy, the whole, why did it only pick up? Copy, invite, okay. Oh, it didn't give me the, all right, let me just send this anyways. Okay. All right, well, hopefully this works and they don't give up. All right, so let me just keep going, guys, because I do want to honor the time. All right, so UGC TV, user generated content TV. Thank you guys for joining me. And now, Daniel, I've lost the presentation. So let me grab that back. Yeah, but I closed it out when I was going to find this. Why are these people are missing? Okay, user generated content. This is going to be this is the people's channel. This is the people's channel. And I am not going to be highly involved other than through this launch. I've built a channel and I've built it for the people. This is going to give the average Joe an opportunity to be on TV with a very, very low barrier of entry. Daniel, can you put up the how YouTube's? I don't know which isn't it. What you're on? How YouTube? Next one after that. Yeah, there we go. You guys can see the screen, right? Can you see the screen? Can you just shake? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, good. So what I have on the screen here is a bit from Digital Information World, how YouTube's big screen focus is reshaping content. And what is happening is that YouTube put out data that their views from TV has spiked. I was jumping all over the place when I saw this piece of data. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I was when I saw this for so many reasons. Because YouTube is probably the biggest competitor to TV. TV existed before YouTube. YouTube truly has outstretched the reach of TV right now. However, because YouTube and social media is free and anybody can get there, which thank God it is like that, but it has made TV feel more exclusive. Whereas before, TV was the only video opportunity and it had a huge bar of entry, the old boys network. And let me tell you, for sure it was. I've been a media journalist for over 31 years, and a chunk of that was spent writing for the Tampa Tribune. And the Tampa Tribune and WFLA Channel 8 were sister companies, literally just a hallway connected the two. And to get on, I figured that because I'm a journalist and I'm in and out of the studio, I would have no nope. Barrier of entry was so high. And I, at the time, had a message that I wanted to get out there. So when I didn't really value YouTube. I don't know about anybody else, but I looked at YouTube the way I kind of look at TikTok when it did come along. So TV was there all along. YouTube came along around 2005. And then it was kind of like how TikTok is, dances, pranks, that kind of a thing. I didn't feel brand alignment. And so I kind of ignored YouTube, except for if I needed a shareable link, then I would throw something up on YouTube so I could get a link. But now YouTube has a big screen focus. A majority of their recent views have spiked from TV. And here's why that's so exciting to me. Because when people go to their TV, and they're going to go to the Netflix and the Hulus and all of that, the fact is that the big box boys are not putting out enough content. We've watched and rewatched, or the stuff's not that good. We're so bored that we move on to what? YouTube. So people are now watching YouTube on TV. Well, okay, hold your horses on that. The fact is that one, TV is very much being viewed. TV is very much being watched, very much being watched. A lot of people say, oh, TV's old. No, it's not. TV is very much being watched. And a lot of the views for YouTube are coming from TV. The second part about that is when people get bored with TV, they can't find anything to watch. They're clicking to YouTube. Huh? No, I'm still on this one. So YouTube represents user-generated content. YouTube doesn't make content. YouTube does not make content. TikTok does not make content. IG does not make content. Everything on these platforms are created by you and I, user-generated content. So when people click from regular TV, they're on their TV, they're on their Roku, they're on their Apple TV, and they get bored with the big box boys content and they flip to user-generated content. I just got so excited, and that's when I got the idea for UGC TV, because it's going to blend so many amazing things. One, TV is already a high bar of entry. I'm making it a low bar of entry for the average person who has a video they just want to share with a new audience and to be on TV. It's a kind of an ego stroke, but hey, it's mostly, if you forget the vanity side, it is being introduced to a whole new audience in a more exclusive platform. Then it's user-generated content, which is already a proven format. The other thing is, if you go to YouTube right now, you turn on YouTube even on TV, but your content is being watched, and right around the TV, right around your show, are 10 other shows trying to pull away your audience. When you go to TV and you turn on that show, it fills the whole screen. True TV fills the whole screen, and it's not the same level of competition. So I was just so over my head when I saw this. You can switch to the next screen bit. So what is this kind of TV? So TV has evolved from the days when some of us on here are old enough to remember when there was no TV. Then it was only black and white TV. Then it was color, but it was just a few shows and it would end and you'd get the colorful lines that ended at a certain hour of the night. And then when we started to have 24/7 TV, and then we got TiVo, and then now we have binge watch on demand 24/7. That's where we're at now. So OTT, over the top media, is the merger of internet and TV, and it is taking over. It is blowing up, and OTT is a digital distribution service of video. And that's what we're looking for. We want distribution of our content, and TV, OTT TV, is a digital distribution platform. And so it is a really amazing thing. So platforms like Amazon Fire, Roku, Apple TV, these are examples of over-the-top television. Now, on top of that, I looked at what is the market for this. The global market size is around almost $500 billion. That was 2024. Daniel, I heard somebody ding in. Okay. So, okay, good. So the OTT streaming service has become so mainstream within just a few years that it posed a severe threat to its conventional counterpart. And so you're going to find that rabbit ears and regular cable TV is already going away. Now, I don't know about what it's like where you are, but here in Tampa, Florida, and I think one of my guys is on here, public access TV in Tampa is not free. Marcus, are you on? Marcus, if you're on unmute, I think he was street something. Marcus, if you're on, unmute yourself.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here. How you doing?
Hi. So Marcus, can you verify? I think you use public access TV sometimes here in Tampa. Is it free or is it not free?
No, it's not free.
It's not free. Public access TV in Tampa, Florida is not free. And it's not cheap either. It's not cheap.
It isn't.
Okay.
It isn't. So
when you think that you're going to be spending money to use public access TV and it's not cheap and you can get far more exposure with OTT, I don't know what it's like for public access in your area, but in Tampa, Florida, it is not free. So what is going to happen is there is a website, Be On UGC TV. If you haven't already checked this out, please go and check it out. Be On UGC TV. When you submit a video to UGC TV, we're going to use your thumbnail, your title. We're not even going to watch the show. The one requirement that we are only going to stipulate is that it would have passed a YouTube copyright claim check. In other words, if it were, in fact, our media brokers will have a way to that they're going to submit videos to us, but it needs to pass. We don't have the legal chops to check that. And I have seen in the past when I was making channels for other brands that they thought they could get away with it. They wanted the views, so they would grab a Justin Bieber video or whatever. No, that's not going to happen. It still needs to be your content. You need to have the right to the content. So once it passes, I don't care what it is. We have made this channel adult rating to accommodate. And if you do put a childlike show, the parent will decide if their child can watch a show. We've given it an adult rating just to be on the safe side because we're not going to police the content. So that being said, the next thing I'm telling you is that after today, so anyone who is on this launch, thank you very, very much for joining me. But you are going to have the opportunity to submit a video at no cost. And that is to give the authorized media brokers a chance to start curating content for the channel. We don't want to have the channel up and there's nothing for people to watch while they start to run their business, to start to collect this thing. I'm going to introduce my authorized media brokers to you in a little bit, but what I want to do is I want to really, celebrate this moment. So I bought this pop fake. So hold on, I've got to just have some fun here. It was a pop. It had all this confetti. And so yeah, and come Daniel, come celebrate with me. You have a drink, you can raise your glass. If you don't, here, I don't know how to open this.
It's either, but
It's this, I think it's here.
it's a little latch.
Well, we may have to pass on that then. It's I think it's, there we go. There we go. For me, son. Yay, I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, go. Pour yourself some. Pour yourself some. So let's have a hip hip hooray, guys. By the way, this is live on TV. If you have a Roku TV right now, this is, it can't even see it. They're invisible. There we go. All right, this is live on TV. So if you have a Roku TV, this is going to be live. Now, after tonight, what I'm going to do is I'll leave it up, but I'm going to edit for all of the dead air or anything like that, and then we'll put it back up. But right now, if you're on Roku, it is running live. So can I have a hip hip hooray? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're unmuted. Hold on a second. Let me unmute you. Are they all on mute?
They have to unmute themselves.
Unmute yourselves, please. Deborah.
You want me to skip to the next slide?
You can. Deborah, can you unmute? Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Hooray.
Hooray. I'm so excited. So the next slide, Daniel. What is the next slide?
The V-Play OTT platforms.
Okay. I'm not on there. Okay, so the authorized media broker? No, go to the next one.
The next one is beyond this.
Oh, I just did that already.
Yes.
So go to the next one. Oh, okay. Yes, run that. If you don't have a Roku TV, you have a smart TV, you need to get yourself a Roku stick. They cost like $29. Stick it in the back of your HDMI and you'll get a Roku TV out of your smart TV. And now this video clip's going to show you how to download it if you've never done that before. Go ahead. You type in UGC space TV. There it is. And there it is. And then you click on that. And then you add it to your TV. Okay, great. So now let's go to the authorized media brokers. All right, so authorized media brokers, what is that? After tonight, like I said, I've built the channel and I am collecting just a couple of videos to get the channel started so that there's something to watch. So all of you who are on tonight, some of you I invited a few days ahead. Like I think Stephen, your content's up already. So the content that's there was just to get this channel started. But going forward, and this is what's so exciting, going forward, content will be going up there based on authorized media broker outreach. So it will not be Trudy, it will be the authorized media brokers. I have 3. One is my son, and then I have Marcus. Are they still unmuted? Marcus and Roy, please wave your hands. And then I'm gonna have Roy, can you introduce yourself real quick?
Hello, I am RG, and I do a little bit of everything. I have a theater background, a music background, I'm a third-year pianist, and a whole bunch of other crazy things. So I'm looking forward to receiving content and working with all of you on this new adventure. So hello, welcome.
And Marcus? And then I have
Hello, everybody. I'm Marcus. I do acting, filming, and I work with a lot of different artists as well too. So I'm here just to enjoy it and find out how we can get some more people to join in what we're doing.
So here's the thing, these guys get to white label their opportunities. So I really see this as a win-win-win-win. How do I mean by that? A win for first the media brokers because they get to charge whatever they think their market can handle. It's still going to be, now you're guaranteed 90 days for the content to be up. And I'm not going to give out any prices. They decide that. But what I'll say is for 90 days, it's right now the prices I'm aware of is less than $1 a day. You can't advertise for less than that. And that's TV. So I'm going to say that is a heck of a deal. And you can say I was on TV, and anybody whose content goes up on TV is able to put on their marketing on their website as seen on UGC TV. That's number one. So win for the media brokers. They have an income opportunity. I will be taking more UGC authorized media brokers. These are just the ones that are starting with, but that a win for them. A win for me because I'm getting this channel built without me having to do all that heavy lifting. It's going to be built because the people are going to submit their videos, and so the people get an opportunity. So it's a win for them. So it's a third win, a win for the people who finally get a low bar of entry to finally being on TV, and a win for the audience because guess what? They're already so bored with the big box boys content that they're already flipping to user generated content via YouTube, and they'll have this other opportunity to watch user generated content on actual TV because they're going to YouTube from the TV, but it's still a YouTube experience. Still your video and then all these other videos around it and the constant ad breaks and all of that. UGC TV right now is going to be ad free. PSI TV is ad free. Can we run ads? Absolutely. But right now it's ad free. So I'm just saying it's a win, 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 win. And I love opportunities like that. So I think what we're at now is if you guys who are on, I'm giving you each 30 seconds, literally 30 seconds. So I don't want to go too long to introduce yourselves. I'm going to start with Stephen, if you don't mind, since you're my first left.
Stephen Howard, I'm an award-winning author of 26 books, and I created the concept called Humany Mindset. It's a different approach to how we live our lives. So thank you.
And Stephen's been on PSI TV, I think, twice now. Okay, we have Jeff Cade.
I'm unmuted. Yes. Hey, good evening, everybody. And thank you again, Trudy, for having me on this platform. Great to see everybody. My name is Jeff Cade, healthy lifestyle specialist, award-winning author of the book Battleground Cancer, and speaker. I pretty much connect and empower people to transform their unhealthy habits and choices into an active and vibrant lifestyle through a 3-tier approach concerning mindset, diet, and exercise. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Deborah. Is Deborah trying to? Deborah is busy, it looks like. Deborah, did you want to introduce yourself? Deborah. Tayari, go ahead. We'll come back to her.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, Deborah.
Can you see me?
I can see you. We can hear you. Yes.
All right. Deborah Joy Peisner, Creative Flow Jewelry Design and Repair, Tampa, Florida. So yes, I'm a jeweler and instructor. And hiring.
Deborah's busy, it looks like. Deborah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's like a 30-second delay.
Deborah?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, there's a 30-second delay on TV.
Come back to her.
Now.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Can you hear me? Yes. Go ahead, Deborah. Can you see me?
Yes.
I can see you. We can hear you. Yes. All right. Deborah Joy Peisner, Creative Flow Jewelry Design and Repair, Tampa, Florida. So yes, I'm a jeweler and instructor. And hiring. Yeah, there's a delay. There's like a 30 seconds. Yes.
Hiring a personal.
Are you hearing me? Yes.
Let's come back to you.
Needs to mute her audio.
Mute your audio, Deborah. We'll come back to you because figure out what's going on there. We'll come back to you. Tayari.
Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Dr. Tayari Kawanda. I am the CEO of On TV, a film and media production company based here in the greater Los Angeles area. And we provide access to television for a variety of genres, from comedy to drama to sports, podcasts, music, and all. I'm so grateful for Trudy and PSI TV for the opportunity. And I hope to hear from you all soon.
We built On TV, and Tayari is doing amazing things out there in California. Amazing things. Olivine, do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us what you're up to.
I'm just coming on, as you can see. I couldn't get in before, so I'm not quite ready. I am Olivine Thomas. I run the HRD program at the University of the West Indies. It's the 3 graduate programs teaching persons how to run organizations. And right now, my media involvement is that I've created a YouTube channel that we're trying to warehouse some videos. But I have other interests as well. So I'm working with the deaf community in Jamaica and with some other things. So I'm interested in knowing more.
Olivine's also my cousin, so I'm so excited. All right, so Robert, let's hear from Robert, and I hope Deborah comes back on. I think she's back on?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I think Robert, let's go ahead. Unmute yourself.
I gotta unmute. Can y'all see? Can you see me? I know you can hear me.
I can hear you, but I see your picture.
You see my picture? Okay. I was working out, so I'm a little messed. But anyway, I'm Robert Carpenter II out of Tampa, Florida, and I am the co-host of Real Talk with the R and Diva and Pastor Robert podcast on pretty much available wherever you podcast, and then also the Church COG Equity podcast, which I'm actually be on tonight at 9 p.m., where I deal with a lot of the issues with the church. And then also on the RC TV network, with the outside of the podcast, I have some of my motivational minutes and also preaching on there as well. There we go. There we go.
Robert takes on the church in a big way. He calls them to the altar. That's for sure. So I don't see Deborah back on, but I'll tell you what I know about her. She does make jewelry. She custom makes jewelry. I want to add that part, and she also repairs. I wish she was on because I don't think I know enough about her business. But is that her? Deborah, there we go. Let's go. So remember, there's a delay. So go ahead and talk. There's a delay. Unmute yourself. Turn off the TV. Turn down the volume on your TV. Go ahead. I don't see Deborah back on, but I'll tell you what I know about her. She does make jewelry. She custom makes jewelry. I want to add that part. And she also repairs. I wish she was on because I don't think I know enough about her business. But is that her? Deborah, there we go. Let's go. So remember, there's a delay. So go ahead and talk.
Okay, Deborah Joy Peisner, Creative Flow Jewelry Design and Repair.
Turn off the TV. Turn down the volume.
I don't know how to do it.
Do your best, Deborah. We're listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. TV, just use your phone. Unmute yourself.
So now I don't know what happened.
Go ahead. Speak.
Okay. Deborah Joy Peisner, local jeweler in Tampa and instructor. And also I was going to mention that hiring a personal jeweler is not only a luxury, it's a necessity. So we can assist you to have any items designed that suit your needs and your lifestyle. And we work with silver, gold, and platinum. We do repairs and custom work, also CAD design. So you can send us an email. It's creativeflow926@gmail.com.
And
Thank
if you
you.
have a particular outfit with special colors, Deborah can design a special set of jewelry to match, so you can really get all matched up. I think we got everybody. So well, that was the last slide, right, Daniel? I think it's just a thank you slide left. So I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, after this, if you guys have videos, go ahead and send them to me. That's going to help with creating a little bank of videos so that our media brokers have some content to send people to see and have time to get some more videos up. But hey, if you know anybody who would benefit from being an authorized media broker, someone who's already in the media space, it's a great add-on, I think. And so, yeah, so I really want this people's channel. I really believe it will grow probably even faster than PSI TV has grown. Thank you all so much for being with us tonight. Like I said, I'm going to tighten up this video and put it back up, but at least we're live for tonight. If anyone was watching us live tonight, that would be great. So thank you all. And I'm so excited. Yay! All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
And those are-